Well, to explain this, I'll probably have to explain about how the body works. So what happens is your brain is sitting up there in a cave and it's relying on some information. Some information that all of your senses have gathered so that it knows how to adapt to the environment. So what happens is that information travels through nerves, hits the spinal cord, goes up to the brain does its job and sends out a response. Well, what if that message isn't getting through clearly? If it was traveling through the spinal cord and there was interference with spinal dysfunction? What chiropractors do is locate that interference. We analyse it, correct it, make an adjustment, and then that information flows freely and well. So what chiropractic is all about in a nutshell is full expression. My name's Nick Laurie and I'm married to Chiro. We have 4 grown children and 1 grandchild and live on the North Shore of Auckland. And I've been a chiropractor now for 20 years, all at City Chiropractic. I'm a keen runner and have completed 25 marathons. I used to play a bit of rugby and rugby league, and I've been a keen surfboat rower and now spend my summers being an official at surf lifesaving events. My goal in chiropractic to help great people get greater. So what we've done for the video is I've conscripted my daughter Sophie, who's going to be the model for us and show us exactly what is going to happen in your chiropractic visit. When you arrive at City Chiropractic, you're given a health history form. There's some simple questions to fill out which give us an idea of your health history. We get you to fill in a series of simple questions and then bring you through into the examination room. We get you into the room here and I'll ask you what your goals are and what you want to achieve by a visit to a chiropractor. We then conduct an examination. The examination consists of range of movement tests, orthopedic tests, and then we conduct a chiropractic examination where we're looking for the presence of spinal dysfunction. We call them subluxations. If we find subluxations, we move to the next step, taking a set of x-rays. We gather all of the information together and get you back the next day for a report of findings. Why do chiropractors take x-rays? If we find the evidence of spinal dysfunction or subluxation in your spine, we need to have a look deeper. We need to know rather than guess what is going on with the spine. The x-rays will tell us whether there's any pathology or disease, but also just give us an idea on how your spine is actually functioning. Okay, so what we do once we've gathered all of the information from the examination is we go over our report of findings. And the report of findings is where, first of all, we look at your x-rays, then we deliver a report. Part of the report will be going through your care plan, where we outline your chiropractic journey. Most of the comparisons are made to a textbook normal. And what we'll do is we'll see where you sit on the scale and what sort of care you need. Then we move on and give you your first adjustment. If subluxations are found in your spine, what happens next is your first adjustment. The idea is that we deliver an adjustment with fast but gentle force into the areas of your spine that are not working well. At City Chiropractic, we generally use 2 techniques. The first one is called diversified, which is a hands-on technique where we deliver the force with our hands. The second one is a low force technique called activated, where we use a tool and we deliver the thrust into the body like that. This stimulates movement and then the body starts to heal and repair itself. To enjoy success with chiropractic, you need to follow a plan. The first part of the plan is to stabilise and meet your initial goals. Chiropractic generally works best if there is consistency over time. It takes 12 visits from this point here, suffering or not functioning too well, to stabilisation. Then we conduct a progress exam to make sure things are changing. The next part of the care that happens is corrective care, where the spine actually starts to make measurable changes. They occur over 12 weeks. So at the 12-week mark, we retake an x-ray or we remeasure our examination results and measure the change. Then we move into more of a spaced out type of chiropractic care plan that will probably last for another 12 months. We will get your spine working the best it can be and maintain. From that point on, the focus becomes vitality, where we keep you at best, make sure you're functioning